taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough, Phil. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as me.
Hello and welcome to FPL Agony, here to make fantasy football less like hell. It is the beautiful, romantic Valentine's edition. Double love, double game week, double love, and all the love in the world to everyone watching tonight. Thank you very, very much for joining us today on this romantic edition of FPL Agony. We are joined by our two incredibly passionate football fans and Cockney residents and expert. Let's introduce them to tonight's show. I've never seen him looking so lovely as he does tonight. It's Scott. Hello.
Hola, bienvenidos a FPL Agony y hola Fantasy Football Cuba. Do you know what that is? I don't know either. But shout out to Fantasy Football Cuba. Because why not?
Thank you very much, Scott. And all I can say about our next guest is, I want to know what Lerv is. I want him to show me. Hello, Signore.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
You've never looked better, mate, honestly.
Yeah.
I tell you, I get better each week. Yeah.
I know, exactly.
I am 100 points. I mean, 100% ready for this show tonight. So.
Oh, you had to, didn't you? You had to bring that up because obviously, in a rare show, we don't have pain to talk about. We did all right this week. Well done, everyone. A big round of applause. I still came third. I'm quite bitter about that. But congratulations to Signore, who joined the 100 club this week. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling with my hands, mate. I'm feeling good. So just,
Excellent. I'm glad. I mean, and Scott, you're 1 point behind second place, but that's still a great showing. 99 points.
He's not salty, is he?
Look at that face. That's a face of someone who got 99 points right there. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say, to be honest. Basically, FPL's over now that Signore's got a better score than me, to be honest.
Yeah, you're still above him in the league. So I think, yeah, exactly. I'm not going to forget that. I'm still above Signore as well in the league, but whatever. I'm not going to. Anyway, he'll catch up. So, triple captain Rashford, the right choice, guys? What do you reckon, Signore?
Yeah, I felt so good about this. I mean, you want your captain to score big. I think if you can get 60 points at least at your captain, then you're happy.
Yeah, great show. What about you, Scott?
Yeah, mate, well chuffed. I was very committed to doing it. I said on the show last week, I was 80% there, and yeah, I didn't see why not. And I think we absolutely smashed the Haaland triple captainers from Gameweek 20 as well. So I'm really chuffed about that. We've earned a nice chunk of points over that. See a few people on Twitter and on YouTube and so saying, well, it was only a difference of 12 points, but if you just look at the basis of a triple captain against the other triple captain, it's a solid comeback compared to 24 points for Haaland and a 60 for then Rashford. I don't compare both scores of captains and stuff. So that triple captain smashed it.
A great showing, and definitely the right decision to make. I don't think there's many opportunities for other decent triple captains left in the season, but it's nice to get one up on the people who played it a couple of weeks ago. I think that's certainly some positives for us to share. A shame only one of us got to the 100 club. That is a pity, but yeah, thanks a bunch, Leeds. Ugh.
If one of us do it, we all do it. So
yes, we're gonna share. We're gonna celebrate with you, Signore. 100%.
I know what you're talking about, Signore. Trust me, I've had this joke a few thousand times. What's going on? Hello?
We're all here. Can you hear me?
Signore's gone. Yeah, you're here. I can hear you.
It's just like.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I don't know what's happened. I'll tell you what. We'll put Lerv back on. We'll just pop him there. We'll ask him what he thinks in a minute.
That's amazing.
While Signore figures out what's going on. It's just you both froze, but I'm still talking. So I'm just like, what's going on? Anyway, good old internet. Hello to Jim Thought Iron Man. Thank you for joining. Hello to Chill Gamer. Hello to Shush. Thank you very much. Don't worry, Signore. Don't worry about joining us. We've got Lerv here.
okay, fine. I'll just log back off then.
Where was I saying? I was going all multilingual. I'm so sorry everyone missed it. I said this is the pièce de résistance, this multilingual FPL Agony show. Look at this team. 19 points in your main team. This is... I mean, apart from the goalkeeper, again, it doesn't look like a casual. There's no one with 0 points in the main team apart from the goalkeeper. Should have picked Sanchez, who got 8 points. 13 for me. Mitrovic with 2. Williams with 5. That gives us a grand total of, think quick, 21, 23, 28 points. Your bench did better than your main team. That's quite the sight, isn't it?
Is this Gabby, oi, oi, oi?
I can confirm that this is Gabby, oi, oi, oi. Do you know them?
Actually, I do, and I've got to admit, okay, my pal is actually he's openly a casual, but this season he's tried to take it seriously, and the 1 week
he ends up with 19
because there was a break. Oh man, he was definitely going to be on this.
This is trying.
And he's given it some in our group chat. So.
Okay.
Did he know he was going to be on this today?
I kind of hinted that he was going to be,
Please join the show tonight. I think
yeah, he's not bloody watching though, is he?
If he is, there's only, Matt and him. That's it, watching.
Amazing.
Oh my days! Well, look at the state of those teams. Look at the state. Well, let's start the two of the teams. Look at the state. Look at the state of those benches, though. That's horrible. I mean, it's great if you play your bench boost, but none of them did. So, sorry, too bad. But well done because you made it onto bench nightmares. So, we should talk about the next game week, shouldn't we? Let's talk about what's coming up. I know Shush has left a comment. We're going to come to that in a moment. We have the game week 20. Is these the right fixtures? I think they are.
Yeah.
Right to me.
No, some of them aren't.
What? Are you joking?
Arsenal
Okay.
not playing Leeds.
Maybe
Arsenal playing Brentford and City.
Are you serious? Let's have a look. I updated
No,
this.
I'm making it up, of course.
Oh, yeah. You suck.
No, I'm being serious. Arsenal are playing City,
playing Man
not
City.
Arsenal and
What is
Leeds.
it? I update these last week's. I updated all the fixtures. I sat there and typed them up. It's not updated on this iPad. All right, so what we'll do. I'm just gonna
Take this
get rid of all
opportunity just to thank you to all of the minus 380 subscribers that have now unsubscribed because of the content.
We have much accuracy on this show. I don't know what's happened there. It was I actually went
Neither do I.
just and updated it. But as soon as I saw that list, I was like, hang on a minute, that don't look.
You've
right.
clearly just added Arsenal when it was Man United last week because that was at the bottom of last week's fixtures.
I don't know what's gone on there. That's so weird.
I think Matt's trying to throw off my my derby names. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, you were ready and waiting, mate. There's no such thing.
Let's have a look at the actual. I'm going to put on Do Not Disturb mode actually, just so nothing unfortunate comes up on the screen. So, okay, here we go. Let's do this with the accurate fixture list. I don't know why I bother sometimes. With the accurate fixture list, let's take a look. So this is game week 23. We have probably West Ham v Chelsea, Arsenal v Brentford, Palace versus Brighton, Fulham versus Forest, Leicester v Tottenham, Southampton v Wolves, Bournemouth v Newcastle, Leeds versus Man U, Man City versus Villa, Liverpool versus Everton, and Arsenal versus Man City. As ever, I'm going to go to Signore because I want to know which fixtures you're looking forward to the most.
Well, probably because both teams need a win more than anything. Probably the Peter Beardsley derby.
Oh my God.
You know, it could be as ugly as him, you know, because it could be quite a feisty game. Is that
All of
not
our
one
one
better
viewers, one of our one viewers are thinking, who's Peter Beardsley?
Straight onto Google search.
I'm not that
Anyway,
Peter Beardsley.
Oh, I do love your derby names. What about the
Well, anyway,
Rio
yeah,
Ferdinand derby? Looking forward to that.
Well, I was going to go there or the Frank Lampard derby, you know, because that's the one that's going to kick off the weekend.
That's the one
I
that
didn't
Scott's going to love the most, the Frank Lampard
yeah.
derby. What about the Joe Cole derby?
Yeah, no, Frank Lampard hurt Scott more.
Only other players.
Never
Glenn
heard of
Johnson.
him. The Glenn Johnson derby. This is where
That's the one.
the Glenn Johnson derby. That's the one. That is
That is
actually
the-
the one.
Fun fact,
Chef's
he was the
kiss for
first
that one.
player of the Roman Abramovich era that was bought for Chelsea. What
Oh,
a
I missed that era
disgrace
so
that was.
much.
The Glenn Johnson derby. I'm so done. I remember him coming out right in an interview once we got relegated and said, you know, we're going to go down to Division 1 and we're going to get this club back up. I've been through the academy and we're going to do it. 2 days later, signs for Chelsea for $5.5 million.
Yeah, I remember that.
Honestly.
Oh,
I actually
there's
don't think
loyalty
half the
here.
players know where they're going, to be honest. I think other people just decide it for them and they're like, oh, okay.
It's not like the NBA trades when they go, "Oh, you're going to go and live in the other part of this country now." No, I mean the players they have a lot more power in the Prem, don't they? So
Yeah.
I reckon they just let the agents do it all. Or some of them do.
I mean, he was
Well,
only about
so
12 at
much.
the time, so I don't think he had an
Yeah.
agent.
Well, that's it. That's one of my favourite names of all time, the Glenn Johnson derby. Good stuff. So Scott, any fixtures you're looking forward to, and where you think you're going to pick up some points this week?
I'm so done, honestly. Not really, no. I've kept Mitrovic, so Fulham Nottingham Forest could be a good game. I think the West Ham Chelsea game will be a good one. I think it's not going to be. It's a London derby, isn't it? So it's always going to be quite feisty, and we do quite well against Chelsea at home. Last season we got a 3-2 win at the London Stadium. So and that was also an early kickoff in BT Sport. So hopefully the omens are there. We'll see what happens.
Look forward to watching it on 4K on BT Sport. Two struggling teams. Let's be honest. It could go any way, to be honest. This, I don't know. I'm not excited by this fixture list. Apart from Wednesday, when I expect to see 1-1. So I think that's about as good as it's going to get. So that's pretty lame. Let's go to a comment from Shush. Shush left a comment. He's been waiting very patiently. Haaland and Saka for this game week looking so good. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think. I still wouldn't triple captain Haaland in this game week, by the way.
Well, you can't.
Well, if I didn't have the TC used up. His performances against Tottenham weren't exactly like high level. I think they did really well to contain him. I think they played a very, very good game. I think the Villa fixture, yeah, but you want a triple captain to smash both fixtures, or the idea of smashing both fixtures. And I think that Arsenal game is going to be very, very tight, extremely tight. And I don't know how much he's going to return in that fixture. And Saka, he's definitely one I'm looking at. I think because of the further double game week announcements, I think he's someone to definitely target now. So absolutely. We'll look into that obviously a little bit later, but yeah.
Let's have a look at. Should we have a look at some teams? I've probably got the wrong teams on the slides. I don't know what's going on. So let's just have a look at. I'm assuming. Let's hope this works. All the bloody names are cut off. I can do that. There we go. What a professional outfit we are. Is this the team? Should we talk about this team, Scott? This is
that's the team
last time.
Yeah.
So what your move's going to be?
I don't know. Believe it or not. I had a few things in the pipeline. I looked at just a 1 free transfer, Tony to Nketiah to get up to 3 Arsenal. I've also looked at Bruno out and bringing in an Arsenal mid or another Man City mid. I've looked at a -4. I don't really know. I mean, let the viewers tell me what I should do, to be honest. I'm going to capitalise on another double game week player for sure. I feel like if I target an Arsenal player over a Man City player, I think long term with their additional double game week, that's a worthy transfer. But I'm not ruling out a -4. And it'll be those players I've looked at. It'll be like a Mahrez, a Saka, or an Nketiah. It'll be a 1 or 2 of those 3 players coming in, I believe.
When you said for sure, did you mean definitely or literally for sure?
Luke Shaw.
Yeah, Luke Shaw. That's the one.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of players looking at taking him out this week, and I still think that's a bit mad, to be honest. I feel like I know you can get another double game week player, or you're trying to build up for the blanks, but I think you can get another game week out of him for sure.
For Luke Shaw.
Yeah, for Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw. It's a new catchphrase right there. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to know what moves to make, really. Signore, let's have a look at your team, which is way down on this league. Right.
Yeah, thanks,
So, this is your team from last week. Oh, look, who's out on your bench? Solanke?
Cresswell.
No, Cresswell. What a bench. I mean, it's the opposite of bench nightmares, but it's still not a good bench. It's an odd one, isn't it? Right, Signore, what's your moves?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to plan for like the big blank week that's coming up, and
I need to shift some players because at the minute I think I've got 6 that won't play, guaranteed not to play, and that's bearing in mind I've still got Solanke, I've still got Cresswell, Williams is in even guaranteed to play, so I need to take a couple -4s just to try and get 11 playing. So I think I'm going to have to take another hit this week just to try and make some moves. I mean, keeping Fernandes in could work, but I could easily swap him out for Mahrez, and I could easily swap him out for De Bruyne. He can come back in. You know, I could gamble on a City player, which is never the right thing to do. Especially this season, more than any other. Either like Grealish, for instance. Foden's still injured, isn't he? I mean, I could do Alvarez in for Solanke. That could be a differential move that I'm contemplating. But yeah, I'm trying not to miss out on players that will definitely play in that big blank week. So it's going to be the players who will miss out, who will be swapped round. And
but you're also going to bring in players that are going to play in the blank game week, and that's the problem with the City assets, isn't it?
I was speaking to a pal earlier this week, and he got on to Almiron at the right time. He's got on to the Brighton guy who we mentioned earlier at the right time. And I feel like I've missed a boat both times. I brought Almiron on the wild card, and it was like, I've missed that. That ship has sailed. That train has left. So I need to try and think of, like I was on the board with Odegaard, I need to think who could be the next best one to bring in. So I've got a lot of thinking to do, not a lot of time to do it.
Yeah. What can you remind me? What are the blank games coming up? Who's not playing?
Newcastle. In terms of teams, it's Newcastle, Man United, Brighton, and Brentford. And I think Brighton were playing Newcastle, and Man United playing Brentford.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hard one.
It's tricky. It's tricky. I mean,
for me, the ones that would definitely stay, no matter what, will be Trippier and Rashford. They're the 2 that are staying. Tony can be moved. You know, even though I trust Tony massively, he can be moved for another forward. Bruno can come out. Shaw can come out. You know, Almiron can come out. I just need to start getting players in, so I don't need to use one of my chips for that week, because that's not my plan.
Yeah, it's hard.
You lot seem very interested for that team.
No, do you know what it is? I agree.
I'm not sure what I would do.
I was set up. Well, I thought I was set up this time a week ago, and I think I had 9 players. And then I was like, 2 free transfers will get to me to 11, and I had an additional transfer to make it 12 with a sub. But Bueno has now been dropped. Well, he didn't play against the game at the weekend, so that's 1 less player now. So am I back down to 7 or 8? It's really tricky. I will probably take a -4 between now and 25 easily, just to make sure you're kind of through and you're getting the best assets. And I think that team is Arsenal. But, you know, it's been a lot of chat in the community this week about who are the 3 main Arsenal players. You're not going to have a midfield full of Arsenal players, are you? You know?
No.
You could, but I feel like you're missing a boat with a defender. I've already got Gabriel, and I'm not going to hit to take Gabriel out. I could bring in Saka. I could bring in Nketiah. The big conversation this week is about Martinelli. You know, he was taken off in the 58th, 59th minute the other day. I don't think he's guaranteed 90 minutes anymore, or close to 90 minutes. I think he could be a 60, 70-minute man now. They've got Trossard in the same position. And that's worrying because he's not been returning. It's tricky. Really, really tricky.
Have you got another wild card?
Tricky.
If only, eh? But I'm no, hell no. I'm not. I've got my chip strategy, and I think a lot of the content creators out there have already gone through half of theirs, and we've probably missed a boat with that now. But it doesn't involve a wild card or free hit anytime soon.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. This is difficult. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not planning ahead at all. I'm just thinking about the next game week. So I'm pick up points. There's my team at the moment. So Tony, when's he not playing? When's Tony
25.
not going to be playing?
25.
25.
Okay, fine. So I don't know what to do. I can't get rid of him now.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
some
I
players
agree.
like that, aren't there?
I would, like you guys with Trippier. Do you know what I mean? I think
Yeah. He's a season
players done
keeper.
so well for you. Yeah.
Season keeper now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's all got very deep and very... what's happened here? Uh-oh. What?
Hello, I'm back.
Hi, what happened? You both went at once.
I think the
What's
signal.
happened? Just gonna put Lurf there again.
Hello again. To be honest, it looks 10
happened?
times better now, though. I think we've
Does
actually
it?
fixed
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
We've actually fixed it.
Something's gone wrong tonight.
It's actually fixed now, I think. Maybe.
Well, we've got more viewers now. Apologies for the technical problems tonight. No one's been sarcastic about it whatsoever, says Liam, or whoever this person is. Mia plays Roblox. Buffering. Elbow cough. Lagging.
Do you know what? You missed a joke there, Matt.
Go
We
on.
was talking about Saka and you went sarcastic. Sarcastic. Oh, man.
That's what we should have called the episode.
Where is it?
That's it. We sat there, guys, if you're still watching. We sat there for about an hour and a half trying to think of the perfect name for this week's episode.
We did.
And it was there all along.
Let's think exaggeration. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Lloyd's here. I'm quite frankly disgusted. At what? Also, I'm quite frankly shocked that Lloyd's watching, to be honest. Hello, mate. I think he's just pretending. I think he's pretending to be, on like 606 of football phone-in. I think he's heard like 2 episodes of that, and he thinks that football fans ring in and use the phrase "quite frankly." The middle class in your mate's coming out right there. No one's phoning Firefly and going, quite frankly. I think Jurgen Klopp needs to go. Quite frankly.
God. Could you imagine Roy Keane on Sky Sports giving some analysis? I quite frankly disagree with the referee's decision there. Like, I just, yeah. Oh.
That was incredible. Right.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Thanks for joining, everyone.
On that glorious note, let's switch to this view, which I think is not going to work. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Although I'm the wrong way round for some reason. Hello, everyone. Yay. Oh, good. Thanks. Lloyd says, I thought this was working class LBC. Thanks, mate. Well, look, thank you very much for joining. I shall let Scott and what's your name, Signore? Scott and Signore do the outro. Take it away, guys.
Thank you. And join us next time on FPL Agony, where we will share more stress, less lagging, and anxieties.
And agony that make us love the pain of this game.
I hope you get many, many Valentine's cards, and may all of your arrows be green. Good. Right, we're still on air.
That is an amazing quote in there from the
We're
chat.
still here.
That is incredible.
because we're putting this on the screen.
That is
Are
amazing.
we still there? That's amazing. Hello again.
We're still on air. Yeah, I'll put the
That's
end credits
amazing.
on. I was like, actually, no, we're going
I'm
back
glad
on
about
air.
that. Cheers, Liam. Yeah, I'm sure me and you will be playing Championship Fantasy next year. Liam is a Southampton fan, may I add. Right? He's been a big part of our following on FPL Agony, so thanks for that, mate. Really appreciate all the support. And yeah, he put it into the chat the other day, and I went home and cried. So, yeah. James
liking
Ward-Prowse
this
and
little
Declan
on
Rice,
pod.
midfield in Championship Fantasy. I can't wait. And that unit up front, that new guy, Paul Anachuchu or something like that, his name is. What a player. 6'8".
Right, we should
Is that
actually go
it? He's
now.
just 6'8".
I didn't know where to go. It's late, isn't it? We've all got
Oh,
work
very
tomorrow,
good.
so.
Yeah,
But thanks,
right, let's end the
Liam.
show. May all of your
Again.
arrows be green. May all your arrows be green, and may all of your teams stay up in the Premier League.
That'd be
Apart
nice.
from Southampton. Night.